What's up people? Halo. Hari ini ya ada special program jam 18.25 sih tadi tulisannya seperti biasa lah ya. Nah, sambil nunggu gue mungkin ini ya sip. Apakah berjalan gamenya? Aman? Aman. Set. Ya, aman itu sih. Bentar, gua lupa pasang HP yang buat baca chat. Sebentar. Karena gua tidak memiliki dua layar, jadi harus pakai HP. Oke. Hello, what's up people? Welcome. Oke, masuk ya. Oke. Ya. Sambil menunggu. Aku sambil dengerin sesuatu yang nggak bisa ditongolin gitu. Oke guys, lanjut. Jadi hari ini ada 1.3 ya, Honkai Starrel special program 1.3. Nah, di sini nanti dia bakal ini ya, linknya udah close dari aplikasinya udah statement kan ya. Next bannernya apa ya kan? Oke, di sini sambil nunggu gua mau ngabisin stamina gua ya. Atau yang namanya Trailblaze Power. Nah, gue mau ngabisin Trailblaze Power gue di mana ya? Bentar. Sambil menunggu ya kan. Gue ada beberapa pilihan sih sambil menunggu gue habis di mana kan. Kayaknya ini nggak perlu tuh ini. Bisa naikin. Kayaknya farming ini aja deh. Ini gue naikin levelnya dulu deh. Ya, gue naikin itu aja dulu deh. Kan? Oke, main di sini aja. Tantang itu bawa siapa? Sebenarnya kalau mau cepet sih gue bawa ini sih, tapi ya gue mau membantu teman-teman gue mana ya bisa gue pinjem. Gue mau pakai ya siapa ya, enggak kayaknya. Ini deh, udah ada healer. Oh ini bukan temen gua. Temen gua nggak ada yang pasang bro-nya. Sayonara.
呼吸するその感覚。厄介な連中。我に力を。全員死刑。落ち着いて。
チャンスだ。
呼吸するその感覚。さようなら。
さよなら。
痛くないわ。どんな隙も見逃さない。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。立ちなさい。弱っておるの。よいしょ。どんな隙も見逃さない。落ち着いて。
高いcoy.
ランス戦闘準備。
素晴らしい。さようなら。
Berasi sayonara guys. Anjir, 45.000 coy.
避けられない一戦。我に力を。我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った。守るべき者のために打ち崩せ。全員死刑。弱っておるの。よいしょ。立ちなさい。
俺が守る。
素晴らしい。さようなら。
Oh ya guys, besok gua bakal main Genshin ya untuk ngelarin konten. Jadi gua nggak tahu bakal main berapa lama. Cuman gua bakal mainin sampai konten kelar. Di Archon Quest kelar sih harusnya gua. Sampai Archon Quest kelar.
どんな隙も見逃さない。重傷じゃの。落ち着いて。
チャンスだ。
どんな隙も見逃さない。我に力を。素晴らしい。さようなら。
kurang cepet ya. Apa pakai ini aja yang AOE nya banyak aja. Apa tuh ini nggak perlu support. Ini berapa? Itu gamenya gua. Oh, ini punya gua. Tinggi punya gua. Ini dah, punyanya teman-teman. Bentar, gua auto benar ya.
陛下に慈悲なし。炎の槍を断ち切れ。よ
いしょ。 立ちなさい。さようなら。落ち着いて。
salah ide.
泣いてよ、ここへ。
Kayaknya lebih cepet gini deh.
立ちな
Lebih
さい。
cepet gak? Lebih cepet gak sih? Nih. Biar.
素晴らしいと。さようなら。
Biar.
好きだら陛下に慈悲なし。
呼吸するその感覚覚えておいて。
タッチ、キル。
Meledak. Dua. Udah kelar. Belum. Yang pernah.
好きだらけだ。
落ち着いて。
この程度か。
Meledak. Meledak. Sip. Sip. Dah, habis. Udah. Selesaikan stagnan shadow 1 kali, tingkatkan malas. Besok sih baru kan tingkatan realik banyak besok ya guys, jangan lupa double drop ya untuk realik besok. Ntar lagi gue bakal cari duit dan cari XP sambil berjalan-jalan sambil menunggu special program ya kan. Tapi apapun yang terjadi gue bakal gajah di banner Puspan ya. Apapun yang terjadi gue gak mau tahu. Gue gak tahu apapun yang terjadi gue bakal gajah di banner Puspan. Hah? Sayonara.
私を楽しませてくれる？ガツンとくるやつでいこう。重症じゃの。よいしょ。立ちなさい。
チャンスだ。
人体は皆脆いがゆえに美しい。
Bentar. Gue mau cari EXP, di tim EXP, nah leveling tim, ya kan? Editing cepat, ini nggak perlu, yang perlu ini, sama ini. Bukan tim. Ini mah skip aja ya. Udah, kelar gitu doang. Gitu doang ternyata. Wih, ada trotter. Tidak.
千の地域を持って鼓舞を一心同期。
俺が。 槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
Pokoknya jangan diserang aja tuh. Anken Night. Aman.
宝剣たち行け剣起源のごとし
Iya nggak pedes.
受け止めきれるかな剣よ我に従え
Oh, physical kah? MC gue ganti ke physical lagi kah? Menarik sih sebenarnya kalau gue ganti MC gue ke physical lagi menarik sih sebenarnya. Ntar lightgunnya gue ganti punyanya siapa? Clara gitu kan.
和をもって尊しとなす諸悪退散重傷じゃの
ランス戦闘準備
Dan tentu sih
この客をもてなさないと宝剣たちに剣よ我に従えよいしょ
俺が守る
Oke. Internet. Internet Dejubu Janai, Dejubu. Oke aman. Panik gua. Ambil foto, lancarkan teknik. Wih, aja pinjam Kafka gua aja. Wih. Wih. Lumayan sih. lumayan. Wih. Tapi itu jangan karena orang-orang bikin tahu juga nggak sih? Wih. Apa ini? Isi survei dapat 30.000 guys. Ayo isi surveinya guys. Dapat 30.000 guys. Kamu lahir di tahun udah 99 aja. Sampai saat ini masih pria ya dan tidak ada rencana untuk ganti kelamin. Bagaimana pendapatmu secara keseluruhan terhadap game pada versi saat ini? Biasa aja. Ya versi ini tuh biasa gue biasa aja ya. Enggak. Sangat puas gue. Sangat puas. Bagaimana pendapatmu dalam penilaian berikut versi saat ini? Pengalaman pertempuran. Puas gue. Eksplorasi puas. Pertempuran sangat puas. Karena susah ya tiba-tiba. Seni grafis. Puas aja. Konten alur cerita. Puas. Pengalaman pengembangan. Biasa aja. Gak ada yang berkembang. Musik dan efek suara. Gue sangat puas sama lagunya yang gandeng itu ya. Pengisi suara karakter. Kualitas teks. Biasa aja. Selama 1 bulan terakhir pengisi suara dalam bahasa apa yang paling kamu gunakan? Jepang. Mana saja aspek kualitas teks juga yang membuatmu tidak puas? Kalau tak terlalu panjang, bahasa tidak natural ya kan, terlalu kaku ya. Mana saja aspek dari kualitas teks going tidak ingat, tidak memperhatikan. Dalam proses pengembangan karakter, bagaimana pendapat terhadap pengalaman pengembangan berikut? Menaikkan level karakter, tidak puas. Mendapatkan dan memperkuat light gun. Tidak puas, menaikkan level trace. Tidak ngefek sih gue, ya udah puas aja, B aja deh, B aja. Mendapatkan dan memperkuat cavern relic. Tidak. Mendapatkan dan memperkuat planar ornamen. Tidak. Berapa melelahkan atau menghabiskan waktu bagimu untuk memainkan versi ini? Biasa aja, normal. Menurutmu seberapa besar intensitas konsumsi waktu energi bagimu untuk memainkan versi saat ini? Sedang kayak ya aja banget gitu kan. Bagaimana pendalaman terhadap keamanan game versi saat ini? Puas. Secara keseluruhan terhadap Universe? Puas. Bagaimana pendapatmu terhadap pengalaman transaksi dalam versi saat ini? Puas. Jumlah konten game? Puas. Sedang. Bagaimana pendapatmu terhadap media game? Biasa aja. Oke, Blade. Tidak punya. Masih sangat puas sih lebih tepatnya ya. Sangat puas. Ini puas ya. Sangat puas gue sangat puas sama Kafka. Desain karakter puas, desain seni karakter puas, puisi suara biasa aja. Pengalaman pertempuran puas, pengalaman teknik puas, kan udah di trial gitu. Kafka sangat puas semua gue. Luka biasa aja semua kan belum gue pakai ya kan. Apa alasan kamu memberikan penilaian yang relatif rendah terhadap pengalaman pertempuran luka? Tidak puas, sangat puas. Sampai saat ini apa kamu pernah menggunakan email resmi layanan? Tidak pernah. Tidak pernah. Mengunjungi media sosial pernah. Bagaimana menerima konten yang diunggah media sosial resmi dalam 1 bulan terakhir? Puas. Banyak karakter bocoran tuh. Oke guys, sebentar lagi kayaknya waktunya nonton ya. Setelah gue kelarin ini langsung gue quit game ya. Yang pernah kamu lihat ya kan? Yang pernah kamu lihat. Nih. Aku tahu event ini tapi tidak berpartisipasi. Nah, alam semesta event teh global 1 tidak tertarik. Para menonton rangkaian program mendekati pernah banget. Aku pernah semua ya. Puas. Oke, hilang, keluar. kalian kan. Sin nobar, kita ganti ke sin nobar ya guys ya. YouTube aja ya guys ya, nggak masalah lah ya. Gila. Lama ya? Lama banget nih ya, boleh lihat nih. Itulah. Aku dengerin ini sebenarnya pas. Nah. Sip. Sama ya? Oh ini nih, mulai guys. This program is brought to you by the Interastral Peace. Apa tadi tulisannya?
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself. The show is about to start. Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the Xianzhou's reputation now, would you?
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant Leap.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Apical Spectrum.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Orm
Swarm alleys, hustle and bustle.
The swarm disaster.
The swarm disaster.
Audience.
Audience.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
how do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
Ya, ada Danang guys, ada Danang.
We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. All things in this world have their laws.
Holy shit, this one. Kok keren.
You know that I'm a descendant of the lohh Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Daniel.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe.
Hah?
Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement. We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
The swarm disaster. Wow. Nice banget ya. Menarik sih guys. Kataku menarik sih ini guys. Loh, udah kode aja tuh tiba-tiba tuh. PV dan
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon,
Good morning, good afternoon.
you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruin special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version. Today, our three special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up, guys? I'm Angelika Panani, and I voice Sushang.
Hey Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Leong, and I voice Dan Hong.
Welcome,
Datang.
and welcome again. I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version.
Agak
Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again? You know, my Trailblazer senses are tingling.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3, but that's for later in the program.
update
First,
S2
let's
guys.
take a look at the
Gimana
new
tuh?
characters joining the war. First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Dan Hong.
Daniel, Danang. Nih. Daniel, Danang. Lempar tombak.
Oh, okay. So March wasn't bluffing. Dan Hong
But
does
very
have secret
distraction.
strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Heng's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a member of the High Cloud Quintet.
That's right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Dan Heng as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the lohh Vidyadhara High Elder succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng. Dan Feng was once the lohh Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Wait, but if Dan Heng's still alive, then Dan Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the law of food risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Genuine.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert? I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Jingyuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Dan Feng, but executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Dan Feng cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
The allure of the unknown. But fear not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you. Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Dan Heng handles himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae's specialty is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession. Depending on the number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively. Hits per action and damage dealt increase with each enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Imbibitor Lunae's talent, Righteous Heart amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Imbibitor Lunae's skill point consumption.
Man, Secret Strength Dan Heng is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Imbibitor Lunae's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadragon, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In this state, using an attack causes Imbibitor Lunae to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with.
Cool.
Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor Lunae to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder. Now that we've introduced secret strength Dan Heng, let's move on to an old friend of ours, the Master Diviner, Lady Fu Xuan.
Lady Fu Xuan. Dia preservation kan, tank maksud gua kan, maksudnya dia tank kan harusnya.
Her first encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty
Quantum
impressive.
preservation.
From high
That's what I
above,
need.
amid a hail of
That's
bullets,
what I
came
need.
the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omniscia.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point. But I wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knot, though?
Oh yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fu Xuan might have something to say about that. Our
Preforming.
hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
I think the Divination Commission would benefit from having Susheng as a translator.
Yes.
The Omniscia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omniscia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
Well, with great power, you know the rest.
That explains Fu Xuan's reliance on bubble tea, then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes!
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea later. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the battlefield. Fu Xuan is a quantum-type character, following the path of preservation. But where other Path of Preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies.
Waduh, itu HP
When
yang
the Matrix of
banyak.
Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
POV,
Why?
you're Fu Xuan's enemy. Why are my attacks healing her?
That's not all. Fu Xuan's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the Matrix of Prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our Master Diviner. Reliable
Wow.
and determined. No wonder she's got her sights set on the generalship. See, her style is very different to Jingyu Wen's, but being a defensive backbone for her team is equally respectable. And you won't find her gardening or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly on to our final character. It's time we introduced a young girl from Bellaba.
Siapa tuh?
Landau.
Siapa? Permisi, siapa? Aduh. Sarden, itu bawa sarden dia. The heck? Oh my lord, nggak, oke.
Surname ring a bell?
Quantum
You got
Healer.
it. She's the younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from Lynx?
Lynx.
She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the Eternal Freeze. Like, are the majority of Belabagians frost resistant or something?
I think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature relatively comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
You got it. Lynx has always been drawn to the horizon. The centuries-old records of Yarilo VI's vibrant past, the beautiful auroras described by her teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains to the world beyond the city walls, where the Belabagians call the snow plains. Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains, which has allowed her to hone her wilderness survival skills.
Ooh, she's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
Now, she may be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful this Snow Plains Explorer really is.
Yeah, Lynx is a quantum tech character following the path of abundance who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in that tin. Can't say that I blame them.
Oh my, that looks like fermented herring? Ooh, it's my favorite. You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
Can you forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this. Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
Does she have any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels one debuff from each ally.
That thing's huge!
I know. Yo, talk about a hard pill to swallow, huh? Anyone? Sarah? No?
I'm just wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things come in small packages. You know, I forgot to mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little Snow Plains Explorer. We can all breathe a little easier with her on the team. Well, that concludes our new character introductions. Next up, let's take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version 1.3. To get us started, how about a Path of Destruction light cone, brighter than the sun?
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than the sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lunae about it. Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah?
Fair point. Now, on to a Path of Preservation light cone.
Poor girl. Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer?
No. Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Epical Spectrum, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Don Hung and Imbibitor Lunae. And in the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, brighter than the sun, will be boosted. During the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Fushwin, not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the warp. Yes! During the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted. And that's all she wrote. Light cones and warps. But don't leave just that now. More exciting updates are right around the corner.
Konten baru guys. UNC F A9 HVX. Ntar lampu gua jatuh lagi tuh kalau itu. Kirim dulu deh. Bang, siapa duluan? Daniel duluan, baru Fuswan.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
Daniel dulu,
Let's
Daniel
pick up
dulu.
where we left off. In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jingyuan and Don Hung, Fantilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles,
Daniel
easing
dulu.
the fears of the
Sorry
citizenry
guys, baru
becomes
benerin
a
lampu
new
gua.
priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of
Suara lu
rebuilding.
mantul,
And
iya.
more often than
Yeah,
not,
kan?
responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new companion missions. The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall. Other than the Snow
Companion
Plains
event lagi,
and
companion missions
Mohasle.
lagi.
In The Dragon Returns Home, we find Don Hung in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor
Lebih
crisis.
cempreng.
He must face up
Yeah.
to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara
Yeah,
High
Pak.
Elder, Lady Bai Lu.
Meanwhile, in Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision.
Oh
Having
tadi,
witnessed the
PM kan kode ya, ntar gue PM.
wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides
Udah
to
gue
ask
catat,
Fu
ntar gue
Xuan for
PM.
the Matrix's help in rediscovering her
Nggak,
past.
ntar gue taruh
Farther
di
than the
Discord
Snow
aja.
Plains
Di ini.
focuses on the youngest member of the
Discord
Landau
stasiun balapan.
family. Lynx returns from an expedition with
Gua taruh di
something
sana aja.
troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of
okay.
none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohasle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to
Itu
help
healer
him
quantum
complete
gimana?
a
Itu healer
special
quantum
bout of
di
training.
banner Fuswan sekalian.
Nice cinematic read there,
Di
Albert.
totalitas di
Getting
Fuswan harusnya kita.
Oh, those names are so intriguing.
Kita harusnya
I feel like
totalitasnya
these
di
missions
Fuswan
will
harusnya.
answer a lot of questions. Like, why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip
All out,
central.
yeah, all out.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
All out seadanya. All outnya seadanya
Next
tapi ya.
segment, we'll be talking version 1.3
Beri
of
suseng
this.
bro.
Exalting Sanctum's Auramali was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last millennium. The blink of an eye for a long-lived species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Lohh,
Dapat free suseng
people
guys.
sense
Lumayan
closure
nih.
and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Auramali's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the Ali's ultimate fate.
What do we need to do exactly?
Well, shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Auramali district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes, Trailblazers
nyusun
can
lagi, Kak.
accumulate funds. These funds can be used to progressively revamp the urban
ya,
landscape of
mirip
Auramali,
sama
helping it return to
museum
its former
harusnya ya.
glory.
By achieving
Ya,
goals
mirip
in this
museum
limited
tadi
time
eventnya.
event, players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Sushan. Following this limited time event, Auramali will remain in the game as a permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Auramali-themed phone wallpaper
Holy
and
shit, so many
Genie
money.
Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3.
Yeah, the phone
Trailblazers can
wallpaper.
browse and replace their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
Nice.
So pretty.
Isn't it? All right, folks, it's time to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
Ah, finally! I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so...
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
The swarm disaster. Sounds like it might have something to do with, what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Tazeroth, the eon of propagation.
That's the one.
Interesting. What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout the universe. This eventually caught the attention of multiple eons who united to eradicate it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
In order to delve into this complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest parts of the simulation.
I'm assuming these geniuses had more in mind than simply maneuvering around a grid.
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different pathstriders and resonate with the eons, a brilliant mind named Steven developed the audience die and communing device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon pathstriders. Before progressing each turn, use the communing device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions. The chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But do these simulations really recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
And the unofficial response?
Madam Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
Holy shit.
Undeniably a genius.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and their paths. As a trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Now, once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and a chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part in the swarm disaster.
Okay, so we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
Say no more. In the final domain of the 3rd plane of each exploration, trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy. The Swarm True Sting.
Holy shit.
True Stings have the ability to divide and create more swarms. If not dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm. Sufficiently swarming? Suitably disastery?
Yeah. Okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
Finally, upon clearing simulated universe, the swarm disaster, a brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the simulated universe.
What a roller coaster. That's a big update, all right.
And big updates need big rewards. Take note, aside from Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
2 kali self-modeling. Wow, holy shit.
Up for grabs?
Holy
You better
shit.
believe it. And I highly encourage Trailblazers to give it a go. Next up is the Space Station Task Force event. Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking. If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character experience materials.
And as the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events. During the respective events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount of double rewards. At the same time, version 1.3 will unlock 2 new stagnant shadow stages, Shape of Puppetry and Shape of Abomination. The former will drop Suppressing Edict, essential material required for Don Hung and Bibita Lune. The latter will drop Nail of the Ape, essential material required for Fushuen.
Whoa, all that too?
Oh, and I'm not done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous. First off, after the version 1.3 update, the Trailblaze power cap will be raised from 180 to 240. Exactly the amount that regenerates in a day. Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
So in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake, you can now send emojis in chats.
At last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah, nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
And of course, we have the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey Chicken Rewards.
Login.
For
Seperti
7 days
biasa.
gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas, I admire your confidence. Last but not least, Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom. What surprising updates await us? Watch this space, Trailblazers.
Yeah.
So cool.
Nice.
Let's roll out today's final redemption code.
Final redemption code. Stasiun ke-8.
All good things must come to an end, and so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts or feelings from our guests? What are you most looking forward to?
Man, so much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Dan Heng and Baibuder Lune, Fu Xuan, and Lynx are all special in their own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
And as for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really good. I love the Trailblaze power cap increase and the new Reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally! And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys!
Catch you later!
See you next time!
Bubble team, bubble team, bubble team.
Oke guys, saatnya kita bilang bubble tea. Enggak ya. Oke. Well, it's done. It's done. It is done. Okay. Oke guys. Masih ada beberapa waktu sih, gue mungkin buka hashtag lagi ya. Aduh, salah. Hashtag real. Ada. Oke, by the way guys, gue bingung. Banyak hal yang gue bingungkan ya, sebenarnya. Bukan masalah yang tadi. Masalah modalnya, mau beli apa? Ya begitulah. Oke. So ini gue lihat gue masih ada 60 lagi ya. Gue berencana buat mulai nge-build babang sampo ya. Mulai saat ini juga harus saat ini juga akan mulai. Nah oke, babang shampoo ya. Ini gue mau upin ya sampai jadi gue bakal farmingin item ini untuk babang shampoo, sama sekalian gue mau ngeklaim redeem code dulu. Nah, redeem code setelah itu aja gue mikir lagi nih, mau beli ya apa sih, worth, apakah se-worth itu gitu kan. Karena biasanya gue kalau dibilangin butuh belot, butuh pakai banget ya kan. Kalau dikatakan butuh, gue sebenarnya butuh banget untuk apa tuh game ini ya. Stagnan shadow. Api. Oke, cepat di sini ya. Ini gue ganti ke sini aja. Ini bisa pinjam karakter sih. Hah? Ayo, Honkai yo.
気を緩めるな。
剣よ、我に従え。疾風のごとし。満剣天雷。
Harusnya
槍
jangan
先
sesuai
に
ini
火を
tadi ya.
炎の槍を断ち切れ。チャンスだって。
剣、飛燕のごとし。
俺が守る。お別れの。
剣よ、我に従え。矢をつがえた。
Ya, sudah itu.
いい度胸だね。ランス戦闘時だ。
剣、飛燕のごとし。
もうじゃサイリン。
Oh, jasa ini.
天をつく。風が吹き、この一矢で十分。宝剣たち行け。剣よ、我に従え。満剣天雷。
1.000 coy. 1.000 coy.
気を緩めるな。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
剣、飛燕のごとし。
俺が守る。
剣よ、我に従え。他いないわね。
お別れの時だ。
受け止めきれるかな。剣、飛燕のごとし。
天使を授けん。
的確な治療だね。
ランス戦闘準備だ。
宝剣たち行け。剣よ、我に従え。
もうじゃ
jasa ini.
償いたまえ。槍先に火を。
償いたまえ。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
天をつく。受け止め。剣、飛燕のごとし。満剣天雷。
チャンスだ。
風が吹き、この一矢で十分。剣よ、我に従え。闘志は消えない。
俺が守る。せい。お別れの。この程度か。
Aduh, kena winkir lah.
宝剣たち。剣、飛燕の矢はすがえた。 受け止め権威よ我に従え。
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
Udah, ini ada misi nganggur ya. Mumpung masih ada waktu juga. Ya. Nanti lah gue live-nya ya. Gue kelarin sekalian aja gimana guys. Ini susah kayak eventnya ini.
まだ早いし、どこか行こうか。
Terbelah ke dari Low Good Mind. Masuk ke dalam ini. Oke, ada berapa stage nih? Ada berapa stage? Kita lihat. Itu gak dapat. Ah? Itu berapa? Cuma 5 ternyata. Peningkatan di OT. Karakter trial berapa? Bagus ini punya gue harusnya ya. Tapi enggak, gue mau pakai punya gue sendiri. Meskipun ini adalah lantai paling dangkal dan kamu tidak boleh. Itulah pokoknya ya, kamu tidak boleh bla 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 bla. Itu buat apa? Terus itu anak buat apa? Kehadirannya di sini itu buat apa ya? Ini deh. Ini deh, itu aja deh. Gimana? Gunakan stamina untuk menjelajah zona yang terbuka. Dapat stamina dari mana? Setiap kali masuk ke lantai yang baru akan memberikan 8 poin stamina. Kumpulkan jatah kuno dan armor kuno untuk meningkatkan stat karakter supaya kamu dapat melawan berbagai macam musuh dengan lebih mudah. Item tersembunyi 16, waduh, ketemu musuh. Atas dulu bisa nggak? Apa ini? Suplai persediaan dapat memulihkan stamina yang diperlukan. Saat stamina habis terpakai maka malah memulihkan HP. Nggak perlu kan? Lagi. Biarin di sana, kita ajar yang ini dulu. Apa? Oh, breeding. Oh enggak. Ini yang bagi juga. Itu doang.
Checkmate.
Lance 戦闘準備。ワンパンよそ見すんな。
全員死刑。
Gue mau lihat deh. Jadinya aja ngapain?
はどこだ。食べる火花を見せてやら。
Udah, itu aja. Itu aja ternyata. Ada kecewa sih.
Isi 呼吸するその感覚覚え素晴らしいさようなら
Ini udah habisin sekalian aja. Apa nih? Gak perlu ngelawan musuh. Pojokan coy. Hajar aja dah. Hajar aja sudah.
Zako じゃねえか。
Zako じゃねえか。
よそ見すんな。
チェックメイト
弱っておるよいしょ
立ちなさい
ワンパンで十分。
ワンパンで十分。
チェックメイト
Kalau mau turun sih sekarang sudah bisa sih by the way ya. Kalau mau turun sekarang sih sudah bisa sih by the way. Dikit lagi nih. Berapa lantai sih? Masih ada 9 coy. Ambil aja lah sih. bertemu dengan rekan yang kamu kenal. Rekan tersebut akan menjadi karakter trial yang akan dipilih. Oh, cepet. Oke. Dapat sampo. Aduh. Oh, udah gini sih. Udah lah ya, bertumpuk aja gak sih?
Zako じゃねえか。威勢いいな。僕は友情。
落ち着いて。
楽しめるといいのですが。はい。
立ちなさい。
Wih, wih, ini mah easy ya kalau kataku.
Wampan dah十分。
Wampan.
落ち着いて。チェックメイト。
重傷じゃの。よいしょ。
立ちなさい。
よそ見すんな。楽しめるといいのです。はい。
落ち着いて。
Dapat. Saya ambil semua healnya dulu. Sudah nol ya. Waduh, langsung kasih tahu nih. Depannya juga. Apa harus dilakukan? Kita ambil. Oh, langsung musnah gitu ya. Langsung turun aja sih, stamina-nya udah mau habis. Haruskah? Haruskah gue habisin stamina gue sekalian? Enggak deh. Relik kuno. Ini kan bos kan, ini udah bos kan, gua pilih aja dulu. Gua kelilingin aja dulu. Oke.
Zako じゃねえか。
Zakoじゃん。
立ちなさい。
楽しめるといいので。
直してやろうか。よいしょ。
落ち着いて。
Anjay. Akhirnya masih ada 9 ya. Udah lawan bos. Sakit juga tadi.
One panda jubun.
Udah telat nih kalau gue mau.
楽しめるといいので。はい。
素晴らしい。さようなら。立ちなさい。
Yang dalam kayaknya. Udahlah.
Mada.
Relik ini untuk apa? Memberikan energi turunkan tim. Belum lagi.
期待しちゃってもお客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。完成はどこだ。食べる火花を見せてやら。僕は友情を重んじるタイプなんで。期待しちゃお客様を裏切れと追加料金ですよ。完成はどこだ。食べる火花を見せてやら。
素晴らしい時はさようなら。
107 apa itu? Apa tuh 107 kalau boleh tahu? Apa tuh 107 kalau boleh tahu? Oh belum bos? Masih belum boss fight? Kamu boss fightnya bilang berapa? Panjang ya ternyata ya? Ini bos ternyata loh. Ini bos tuh ternyata loh. Kalahkan semua musuh untuk mengaktifkan portal teleport. Belum boss fight. Oke, dia panggil anakan. Anakannya siap meledak.
Hai.
落ち着いて。痛くない。素晴らしいとさようなら。
Kena taunting.
雑魚じゃねえか。新しい商売で。期待しちゃったお客様を裏切ると追加料金ですよ。
見せてや強炭の薬よ。
Sekarang kesukaan deh.
Hai.
立ちなさい。
いじめるな。
ワンパンで十分。
しいさようなら。
I need healing.
楽しめるといいの
I
で
need
すが
healing.
いやいいせいいな。
直してやろうか。血を分けよう。
あら優しいのね。
完成はどこだ。食べる火花を見せてやら。
I need healing. I need healing. Ah, udah kelar. Is that boss? Not that. That's dead. Okay. 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 Selesaikan penjelajahan mendalam. Haruskah? Gua cabut kelar gak sih? Oh, okay. Penjelajahan mendalam harus dikelarin habis gitu kan maksudnya penjelajahan mendalam tuh. Let me try. Yang satu ini gua gak bakal mendalam.
Mada. よそ見すんな。
全員死刑。痛くないわ。
背中は任せたぜ。
落ち着いて。
雑魚じゃねえか。威勢いいな。
足をいじめるな。
この程度か。
重傷じゃ。よいしょ。
立ちなさい。
ワンパンで十分。
チェックメイト。素晴らしい。さようなら。
雑魚じゃねえか。
落ち着いて。
直してや。そりゃ。
Oh my god. Ah, okay. Salah. Oh my god. Oh. Dapat. Bener masih banyak deh gua. Anda juga. Ini gua bersihin. Coba yang ini. Bentar, gue lupa tadi tangga berapa aja yang perlu gue bersihin. Gue back aja deh. Bentar, gue lupa yang harus gue bersihin lagi tangga berapa aja ya. Oh, alah, lompat teman dalam. Oh, yang ini lanjutin aja tadi itu ya. Oke, paham. Siap, paham gua. Salah, harusnya yang tengah.
Mada.
Nah.
Mada. Isi na. One panで十分。ランス戦闘準備。
立ちなさい。
ギブアップか。
素晴らしい。さようなら。
Oke guys, gue rasa urus aja deh. I found the key. Gue bikin ajang banyak nih buat usir nanti deh. Atau musuh gue stop. Gak harus sama. Loot aja gak sih? Kayaknya stop gak, gue lootin aja deh.
ザコじゃねえか。
Udah, bisa nih kan?
イセイナ。
チェックメイト。落ち着いて。
ワンパンで十分。
チェックメイト。
Ngabusi one punch itu nanti dia mukulnya apa. What the heck man?
Zaku じゃねえか。
Zaku じゃねえか。
よそ見すんな。
チェックメイト。素晴らしい。さようなら。
Oh. Banyak stamina ya. I think harusnya di sini. I think it's enough. Tom cacang. Wah, lumayan tuh. Apa? Who are you? Siapa? Kamu seperti jelly. Gue bisa bawa satu orang. Ya, gue bawa satu orang deh. Tim gue semakin besar guys, semakin berkembang tim gue. Ya, habis lantai 1 ini kayaknya gue kelar. Ya, gitu. Udah dulu. Gitu. Kan ada berapa? 4. Ini bisa turun itu kalau kata gue. Ya. Relik. Sudah jadi. Mada.
素晴らしい時さようなら。
さよなら。
落ち着いて。
ulti apa tuh? No. Lantai terakhir guys. Ini kelar gak sih? Ini kelar gak sih? Menggunakan relik kuno untuk memperkuat rekan tim dan rekan berbuat pengalaman satu.
だまだ。威勢いいな。
立ちなさい。素晴らしいとさようなら。
直してやろう。
落ち着いて。
チャンスだ。食べる火花を見せてやら。
呼吸するその感覚。
見せてや強炭の薬よ。
素晴らしい。さようなら。
この程度か。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
重傷じゃの。よいしょ。
Oke, kena taunting. Oke, gua kena taunting. Sorry.
全員死刑。
Holy shit. Kinda hurt.
ワンパンで十分。威勢いいな。
直してやろうか。血を分けよう。
あら、優しいのね。素晴らしいとさようなら。
雑魚じゃねえか。早くパンチを打たねえと遅れを取るぞ相棒。
落ち着いて。呼吸する。立ちなさい。
よそ見すんな。食べる火花を見せてやる。
Oke. Udah kelar kan? Dan, it's already done though. Done. It's done. Oke guys, mungkin sampai di sini saja untuk live hari ini. Thank you semuanya udah nonton. Thank you semuanya ya. Sampai kita berjumpa lagi di live guys tanggal berikutnya atau live apapun. Mungkin besok Genshin. Gua mau kebut Fontaine ya yang pasti. Thank you semuanya and see you next live stream guys. Bye bye. Oh, itu gua farming Bisa by the way. Bye bye guys.